I know you're more than disappointed. You're angry, disturbed, frustrated, and racked with despair. You know what's wrong, and you know what will fix it. You have a vision of how America should be, and you want to change from the hateful, harmful, even suicidal path we seem to be on. The urgency you feel is real, and you want that change to happen right now. And the hope for reform that you invested in, Bernie, is dashed. Well, buck up, Bubba, because true and lasting change takes time. Gershom Gorenberg, writing for Moment magazine about the disenchantment some have with Israel, have advice that applies to our society, our politics, and our hopes that we placed in Bernie. Here's what he said. I can best define despair in politics as unrealistic pessimism. History gives evidence that dedicated, organized people can bring about political change. The creation of Israel is, in fact, one example. The civil rights movement in America is another. I'm certain there were people who told Martin Luther King Jr. in Birmingham not merely to move slowly, we've all heard about that, but to give up hope. Look, Reverend, Jim Crow is entrenched policy. America's promises are a sham. Give it up. King didn't. To bring about political change, you need to keep two conflicting recognitions constantly in mind. One is that it's urgent. It must happen today because the situation is intolerable. You know about that. The other is that transformations require a very long march. When you despair, you exempt yourself from the slog. Declaring that nothing can be done, you stop asking what you can do. You become, get this, an unindicted co-conspirator in the status quo. That's the end of the quote. The hare never wins the race. In the fight for reform, we must be the tortoise. Bernie's campaign may be over, but the fight for reform goes on. So one thing tortoises can do is to vote on November 8th and encourage everyone we encounter to do the same. Pass this along to other disappointed people you know. They're feeling let down too and need your help to rekindle their flame of hope instead of giving up. That's what you can do, because giving up is not an option. In the words of Senator Ted Kennedy, the work goes on, the cause endures, the hope still lives, and the dream shall never die. I'm Jack Altshuler.